What's going on, BFL fam? I'm Carlos, and welcome back to Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. This is Steven.
Hey, everyone.
Joining me again today as usual.
Miss
Business
you
as
all.
usual, right?
Of course, yeah.
Hope everyone had a great holiday. Today we're going to talk about Jubilation 25 from the brand Amouage, so keep it right there.
Brooklyn fragrance lover. Brooklyn fragrance lover. Brooklyn fragrance lover. Brooklyn fragrance.
Thanks so much for tuning in today. As always, I really do appreciate it and hope you're all doing great. How was your Christmas?
It was great. Very quiet, stayed home, spent some well-deserved, well-needed time with the wife and the kid, and so it was awesome. Wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah,
How
it
about
was
you?
awesome. I had a great time at my brother's house in Long Island.
Nice. I saw the
A lot
pictures.
of
Cool.
good food, and always love Christmas and Thanksgiving and the holidays and being around family.
Good.
So this is Jubilation 25. It's one of the more popular fragrances from the brand. It wasn't their first. For some reason, I thought it was their first, but I believe that they were around for 25 years before this, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, so this is made to commemorate their 25th year anniversary, hence the name Jubilation 25. But I can kind of confuse it for something that came out prior, because this does look like Goldman with the gold cap and everything, and so I can see why somebody would confuse it with some of their earlier aesthetics.
So this is a very incense-laden fragrance composed by Bertrand Duchefort. This came out in 2008. This is the men's version. There's also a women's version, which is also very nice. What we have here before you is a press sample from the original release.
You must have had that for a long time.
Yeah. This is a pre-form bottle, which is yours. This one here is a reformulated magnetic cap one. This one doesn't have a magnetic cap. This has the bone cap.
Yeah.
Both have the Swarovski crystal. Whew.
It's a tough one to pronounce.
Yes,
My
it
wife
is.
can't do it either.
So let's get smelling. This has a lot of notes in it, so I was going to list the notes and tell you them, but there's stuff like honey, there's rose, there's labdanum, there's
Cinnamon and orange
Cinnamon,
and myrrh, Papanax.
honey or papanax, a lot of stuff, but we're just going to tell you what we smell from them. So apparently, they weren't reformulated per se. They were taken down a notch in their strength, in the amount of perfume oils went into them. If it was 23, they're now 21
That's what I heard too.
ish,
Yeah.
like that. So, what I get from this, the current one that's out in the market, it's not a smoky incense, but it's a sweet resinous incense, like when you have a handful and you smell it, but it's not burning yet. There's nothing smoky about this fragrance, but it smells regal. The fragrance of kings.
So it's the opposite of interlude. It's not smoky. It's more on the raw resinous side.
These spices don't really come through on this. It has bay leaf in it, but I get the resins. It's on the sweet side, and I really, really do love it.
I know what you mean regarding the incense component as well, because whenever I think of like a church incense, I think of like a Cardinal by Healy or an Incense Avignon, which ironically is also made by Bertrand Duchefort. But I think for this particular composition, he was definitely going in much more of like a warmer, more resinous territory. And I think it's a combination of two of the resins, the myrrh, but also the sweet myrrh, known as a Papanax, which kind of gives it a nice bit of sweetness, something akin to like a benzoin, but not as medicinal smelling, in my opinion. And so I really like this one. It's a very cozy scent. Like you said, it's very regal, fit for a king, and it just makes me feel good every time I wear it.
Feels like I rule the world. And it's rich, but not overly complex or too complicated. But still has an air of sophistication and mystery.
You know, it's
As simple as it is.
a lot of times when I smell it, I do tend to focus on the blackberry and the agarwood with a little bit of like that sweet myrrh. But then the more that I pay mind to the other ingredients in there, like the honey, I'm like, oh yeah, I get sort of like a viscous honey sweetened component. When I think of the incense, something spicy starts to lurk in. And so I don't doubt that they're used in a subtle concentration and they're adding to the complexity of the scent. But a lot of times you are trained to gravitate towards those stronger notes like the blackberry and the oud, right?
All said and done, at the end of the day, I really do enjoy this one. We put it on our top 12 dressed up list or formal occasion video. This was on there.
Yep.
At a pretty high mark, I'm sure.
Yeah, love this one. Now, just to comment on the differences among these three, I would imagine that, so for me personally, this does smell a little bit stronger, the press release bottle, which was the earliest release, but I would imagine a lot of that is due to the fact that it's been macerating in there for such a long time, probably the evaporation of much of the oxygen. So in terms of the smell, I don't find there to be a huge difference.
No, it's just stronger.
That's what I mean, yeah. Like, it's definitely emanating from that test strip, but I mean, if you are on the market for this one, I don't see why you shouldn't pick it up for a discounted price. It doesn't smell different. Which is a good thing. That's always a concern of mine.
Just a shade lighter.
Right.
Like the original macerating since 2008, that's 11 years, right?
Yeah.
And it's going to be stronger, no matter what it is, even if they never changed it.
Yeah, so I actually have my box here, and I was looking to see if I can locate a sticker with like the percentage of alcohol on it. And unfortunately, there's no such information on the bottom of the box. So I was hoping to be able to enlighten you guys by attempting to guess at what the concentration is, but no luck today.
But with the house, you know that most of their fragrances are very dense and on the loud side, except for a few like Reflection and Dia is a lighter one. But
Sure.
you get what you pay for with Amouage.
I think that's the case for sure.
So definitely one of our favorites and one that you should check out if you have the opportunity, which I would love to help you do by offering a 10 ml decant to one lucky subscriber. All you have to do is subscribe to Brooklyn Fragrance Lovers, subscribe to Redolessence.
Thank you.
Like this video, then leave one comment down below with what you enjoyed most about this video today. Also, if you're on the market to buy this fragrance, you can get it at Max Aroma for 15% off their retail, which is already discounted, by using code BFL at checkout. The offer will be valid for a week from the publishing of this video.
Okay.
So, if you're new to this channel, please do consider subscribing. If you haven't, subscribe, click on the bell icon to miss notifications on reviews and content giveaways and other fragrance fun always happening right here at BFL. Take care, stay blessed, and we'll see you at the next video.
Bye.